All right, welcome, my dear sponsors of
Mm.
this tournament. I'm really happy to have you guys here. Maybe if you can introduce yourself, like the company where you're working, and also the country where you come from.
Okay. I really appreciate this opportunity to be part of this historic event. Changzhou is a beautiful city, also has a lot of history in the city, and I'm really, really honored to be part of this historic event. So, my name is Emmanuel Chinedu Simoneze. I am the director of Super Moonlight Logistics Company Limited. We actually deal with conveying of goods from China to Africa, and we're also currently based in Guangzhou and Yiwu. So, when I was given the honor to be part of the sponsors of this event, I wasted no time in doing that because I know whatever you're doing, you need to also reach out to the community and also share your own beliefs and your own form of assistance in creating opportunities like this for players like this because in time and time to come, they're going to remember this occasion and they will never forget it. So I'm really glad to be here and I hope that next year I'll be here again. Thank you very much.
Great. Yeah, over to you. Maybe if you can also introduce yourself briefly.
Um, well, if I might say, I have to put my time because I'm Dr. Ahmed Tijani Musa, and I'm the CEO of Offset International, and we're into global sourcing and logistics.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been part of this historic event for many years, and I'm glad to be here with my co-sponsors. He's a brother of mine. Been together. Changzhou has been like a home to us before now. And even right now, we're not in Changzhou, but we always stretch our
Support.
support to the Changzhou community. It's been lovely. This has been a very, very wonderful, spectacular occasion. The tournament was lovely, and I hope we can do this more. Not that I hope, I know we're going to do this more
Yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah.
I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to be part of this, the sponsorship in this event.
That's really great. If I can begin, what really motivated you to support such kind of event where international students are participating? What could be like that thing that motivated really you?
Well, for me, actually, if I should go back to my history in China, I've been part of trying everything that I can do to bring the African community together in
Mm.
China. We, as they call us, Waigoren, we are African. And the only way we can bring Africans together is by organizing such kind of events where Africans can come together and feel free seeing their fellow brothers from other cities, other provinces, other schools, and interact. Also, communicate and network.
Okay.
So the major vision is about networking with other people to show everyone that you belong. We are here. We have you. We are your brothers. We are your sisters. Because yeah, of course, the female part of us, the counterparts that support us in this tournament. Yeah. So the motivation behind this is trying to bring the African community together, interact and network. Because so many people have difficulties being in China when you don't know where to go, who to help you, or how to get help. That's why we come in, building this bridge across the Chinese culture. Because most people are new in China, they
Yeah, yeah.
really don't understand how the Chinese system works. But that's why we come in to tell them this is how Chinese system works, this is how it is, this is how it is, and don't feel alone as an African or a foreigner in China. We're here, we support you anytime, anywhere you have a problem or need help, we'll come through for you.
All right. Maybe over to you. You really pull out some resources to sponsor the tournament and also support the teams who are currently participating in this program. What could be like your main goal? Like what was your main aim like to sponsor them? And also at the same time, maybe if you can reintroduce again your company so that like many people can know. Like maybe those students who came this year might not know the name, but they can see from the, like, the clothes or maybe the jerseys you gave to the student. What was your main goal of sponsoring those tournament for international students?
Okay, thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to speak out here. So, we believe in great pioneer of youth empowerment. Before this tournament, we have also sponsored and hosted other numerous tournaments back in Nigeria. The last one, which was concluded like 1 month ago, it was a female youth football tournament, and we believe that you know we need to give our youth something to live up to. Most times we get high increase of crime and dangerous activities because why? These youth don't have something to live up to. But if we can also give into the society, we believe that empowering these youths can give them a sense of belonging. Okay, and once again, we are Super Moonlight Logistics Company Limited. We are a logistic company. We ship goods from China to Nigeria, also to other African countries. And we also like believe in making sure that each and every of our customers get their products safely delivered from point A to point B without any delay or loss involved. We are actually well known in the industry. We have been operating for at least over 10 years now in China. We began operations 2015, then we were answering a different name. Then after 2018, we now changed the name to Super Moonlight and Logistics. So as a company, we also try to give back into the society. We believe in giving back into the society. And what I mean by giving back into society means like giving back value and giving back something to believe in. Like take for example now this football tournament you see here, it started in the morning and people stayed here till the evening when the game was ended. It doesn't mean that they don't have other things to do, but because as my brother said here, bringing them together, these tournaments now have made people notice other people. People meet new people, make new friends, discuss new ideas to help better their school life or their business life. So whenever something like this comes up, we never turn our back on it because it is something that is of high value. And I always say, I'm a youth myself. I always say we need to empower this youth because we are the leaders of tomorrow. And if we are empowered enough, then we can have our mindsets linked into other things than more dangerous activities. You see now, these tournaments now, these players we are going to talk about this time to come because
So
they'll
maybe,
be expecting another one, and the next one that's coming up will be better than this one.
and it will motivate more
More
teams to
people,
participate.
yes. And we plan, by the grace of God, we plan to expand this tournament to more cities because now we're just maybe a few cities that were involved in this tournament, but by the grace of God, the next tournament, which might still be this year, but the end of this year, we are going to try to reach out to other cities, let them know what is going on here, and let them be involved in what is happening here, and also try to reach out to other industries to also be part of this event because it is very important to us. And also not just only the male, we try to also make a female tournament as well. It is something that is being
Very
planned,
important.
and let the female not feel like we are leaving them alone, yeah, like we are leaving them back. So I'm just thanking God that today was a huge success. Every team performed perfectly, but whatever competition it may be,
Yeah.
there's always a loser and a
And there
winner.
is a winner.
But kudos to the losers and kudos to the winners. Everyone here is a winner. everyone here performed to the best of their abilities, and the winner took the medals and the reward home. They're going to talk about this. They're going to be happy. They didn't just waste their time here. They knew that this right here have created more chances for them to be better people in the future. So that is why we are really invested in things like this. Thank you.
Going back to doctor, like now you have tried to like empower youth through sport, and now like they really like it. I have seen many youths that were participating. They were happy. I saw fun. They were also coming. Like now you are dealing with logistic company that does like transportation. Apart from this empowerment, will you be ready like to employ the same youth after they graduate from their universities, which now they are pursuing their studies? Will you be in position to also employ them as a company that is really operating here? And also, you were mentioning earlier that you really love Changjo. Did you study before here? Why did you choose Changjo City?
All right, thank you very much. Beautiful question. Yeah, I studied in Changzhou and I had my master's in Changzhou as a robotics engineer, which I am today. And also, I'm very willing if there's any capable hand that will do the due diligence in their school. Of course, I'm willing to work with any applicant that'll come to my company and seek for employment.
Okay,
I'll be more than willing to help them because that's the way we can
empower the
empower
youth.
them.
Okay,
We help them by coming out, playing games. Games is something you do willingly,
yeah,
for fun and some other things. But then there's networking that's part of it. That is meeting us or meeting, yeah, the likes of us and other people. You connect. And for the Africans, I know it's a huge challenge in Africa. And I want you to know, I want everyone to know that there are great opportunities in China.
okay,
After graduation, you can actually work for different companies. There are African originated companies, like our company. I'm an African, I'm from Nigeria,
yeah.
but my company is situated here in Changzhou. And I'm more than willing for anyone that's resourceful coming to my company. Of course, I'll give you an opportunity because that's the way you can also blossom in your own field.
Sure.
You know, you don't have to go back home as being stranded, looking for a job or whatever. You can start from here. China has given us this opportunity, so let's take advantage of it. Instead of just thinking, okay, after I leave China, what am I going to do? No, right in China, you have other people that are willing to empower you,
And
willing to
support you.
employ you, willing to give you something to do. So, if that goes on, of course, I'm very, very willing to bring in more Africans in my company. It's going to help my company also.
For sure.
Yeah, because they're going to go back to the various countries and then they're going to have business. They're going to have means of living. You understand? Making money by themselves and helping their family.
Like now I'm seeing only you guys two, like the sponsors, but in the banner I saw many companies.
Yeah.
Why did they fail to make it? Is it maybe they are busy, or what could be the reason?
No, actually, some of them are here
Okay,
and they're busy with other things because we are the sponsors and we are the organizers. There's a lot of work to be done.
okay,
So now they just give this chance, like, okay, we can talk to the camera while they handle other things. That is one thing I love about the African community in China, in Changzhou.
okay.
We split the work in between us. Okay, you handle this, you handle this, you handle this. And that's what I'm willing to do, even with my company.
All right.
If you have something to add value to the company, of course you're welcome. You handle this, you handle that, you handle that. At the end of the day, everyone is happy. You're making money. At the end of the day, you can help your family back home.
That's also part of like for people to know like the company that is operating here. Where is your head office? Can you tell us maybe where they can find you?
Yeah, my office is in Changzhou
Mm,
here. That's why I'm here today. Because, well, I study in Jiangsu University of Science and Technology in Jinjiang, where I'm doing my doctorate degree right now. I'm done, just waiting for my certificate.
okay.
So I'm here because this is my roots. I started from here, like I told you earlier on. I had my master's in robotics engineering from Changju, and we started this organization a very long time ago. So it's something we'll keep doing to help the African community.
All right. Who are local here next time with the international student, what could be your last message?
Okay, so first of all, my final message to everyone is you should always believe in yourself. Whatever you are doing, believe in yourself. Know that you are worth what you want to do and you deserve the best. And about hosting the tournament for Chinese, yes, the tournament is called Changzhou Scarlet. It is not Changzhou International, it's for everyone. And as you can also see here too, there were a lot of races that were involved in the tournament.
Yeah.
So, like I said, next tournament we are going to try to expand. So during the expansion, then we can also get more, available teams that are willing to play, and then we can now get Chinese teams if they are willing to play. Yes, it is open to all. The registration for the tournament is open to all. We don't handpick ourselves.
There's no limit.
Yes, it is open to all. So with this medium, I just want to say one more time thank you to all my fellow sponsors. Thank you to all my fellow organizers. Thank you to the management of this tournament. And also thank you to the city of Changzhou. And thank you, China. And God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm coming to you. Maybe if you can also send your final message to people who have lost and the winner, and also like what could be like the plan of next year.
Yeah, like my brother said, life is all about trying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I have this saying that winners never quit and quitters never win.
Yeah.
I'll send this message to all the Africans in China. Never give up in whatever you're doing. Put more attention into your studies, because if you prosper in your studies, then we can also incorporate you, bring you, absorb you into the system so that you can also prosper. As we are in China right now, we're doing our best
Yeah.
and we're doing good. The Chinese government is also supporting us.
Yes.
So I will have want to bring or encourage all Africans in China. Do your best in your studies and don't be afraid of anything. Never give up in whatever. You try, you fail, you try again. You fail, you try again. You fail, you try
There
again
will be time that you will
until
win.
you win. Yeah. And like for the losers, or I don't call them losers, the triers,
Yeah.
all those that have tried their best in this tournament, they've done really amazing.
All right.
And I want to encourage them that next time they can do better.
Okay.
Yeah. The fact that some people won, yeah, maybe that's how the tournament
That's
is
great.
going. And they should not relent but put in their best and do more, and they are going to be winners tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. And I really appreciate how you guys have organized this tournament, the support. For sure, you guys have now empowered many youth. I came here 2024. I saw you in the other
Yeah.
programs which was organized the other side. I really feel good. And that's why today you see me here. So I'm also part of the empowerment, of which in future, I will also be like in position to do the same work.
Yeah.
So when there is really motivation from our elder brothers, whoever is doing this, it's really kind of unity. I can see today there are many races that have come together to play. So you guys are doing amazing work. I really appreciate you guys. Congratulations. Continue with your job. I hope you will get more customers in the future. And today, say that you will do great things. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.